Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good day. So today will be my presentation for my paper publication. The paper entitled Dust Explosion Threat Within Biomass Thermal Operation in Industries, a review in case of Malaysia. So I'm a PhD student in School of Health Science in University Science Malaysia, Kubang Krian. My name is Muhammad Azimie bin Ahmad and my supervisor is Dr. Kairin Mizal bin Samsudin, Dr. Nuruliana Samsudin, and also Dr. Maliki bin Hapani. The presentation outline will be briefed by me is introduction, dust explosion cases in Malaysia. Next is the development of lesson learned platform. Next, recommendation, and also last but not least is the conclusion. Kaboom! Did you know anything about dust explosion? So dust explosion is mainly explosion due to the presence of the combustible dust and also ignition source within the dispersion and also unit operation, causing asset damage and also loss of life. So just to put in summary, Malaysia incident cases related to dust explosion: flour mill Mohd port in Perak, rim manufacturer located in Pulau Pinang, and also in Seberang Perai, steroid manufacturer. So they are also impacted with the asset damage and also loss of life. Background of study. So current motivation for my work is that due to this, the lack of sharing on incident root cause. So the way I see in current literature, in current database for Malaysia case of study, we are reduce what we are in reference, we still lack of reference. We only refer to DOSH website. So there's a need for us to have a inclusive lesson learned sharing, just highlighted by Manan and Waldram in 2014. And we need to gather all the lesson learned from best practice from industries, so by then we not experience the same incident, yeah, years after years the same reoccurrence we can see coming from the almost similar industry which is operated with combustible dust. Next is the learning from incident experience from process safety in taking corrective or preventive steps. So after the incident took place, so most of the industry, they have what we call improve themselves, improve their process. So they are doing things, they are doing improvement, but yet we cannot refer what they are doing, and it cannot be shared throughout industry. So we still see the incident reoccurrence years after years. So my problem statement in my motivation on why I need to publish this paper is dust explosion incident keep happening in manufacturing industries. So there's a need to strengthen lesson learned from industry by developing a database. Yeah, that's the motivation. And we throughout my PhD program, I will develop and propose a risk assessment tool for the practitioner to use while they're performing risk assessment in the industry. So by then they can start to plan their work and also plan their activity towards prevention of the incident on dust explosion incident, hopefully. What is dust explosion? It's coming back from the fire triangle principle, which is the presence of oxygen, the presence of ignition of source in this picture mentioned as heat, and also the fuel. The fuel in this case will be the combustible dust. So it complement back the dust explosion pentagon, which is the additional element will be the confinement and also dispersion. So as you can see, that's why it's called dust explosion pentagon. It's have 5 elements. Yeah, we have oxygen, we have ignition source, we have fuel, and also dispersion coming from the process, and also the confinement. Confinement, we can refer to unit operations such as silo, dust collector, conveyor belt. So that will be the unit operation that will be involved in the incident throughout the industries. As what I have summarized, my study will focus on the SME and also the industry within Malaysia. Yeah, the first case was deliberated is the Lumut flour mill, which is we have recorded 4 killed staff and also 2 injuries recorded. Next, in Penang, aluminium rim manufacturer. Next, take place in Nilai, aluminium dust, LEV. Next is happen in Penang, magnesium stearate. Yeah, 3 killed, 2 injured, and there are a lot of consequences coming from there. The authority have given the close permit of work, and they have done the improvement, but yet where we need to refer the improvement. So the lacking of data making us see still the incident throughout the industry. In August 2013, in Penang, herb manufacturer, the unit operation involved is local exhaust ventilation, LEV, 1 injury. Next, in Sarawak, fertilizer dust. In November 2014, Sarawak in coal mine, also it happening, 3 killed and 26 injured. In 2015, Terengganu ethylene dust, silo. In 2016, Terengganu Kenaf manufacturer. In November 2017, in Perak wood manufacturer. This is local fire brigade also have injured throughout this process, where he opened up the dust collector and the fire come in the dust collector and boom, explosion. In October 2021, Perak in Shimo cement manufacturer experienced a dust explosion also in the coal pulverized bin, and also in Gopeng, December 2021, slightly 2 months different, the same reoccurrence of the incident. That's where the importance of us to have a one focal point of sharing lesson learned and also the case. So by then we can learn. So the most recent incident took place in February 2023 in Sungai Siput, where cement manufacturer, their conveyor belt turned in fire and also explode. So this is where the development of lesson learned platform is needed. Yeah, by having this, what we call, why I left is blank, because this is current work in progress, but the motivation is that we would like to propose the industrial explosion database. By then we can have some sort of all recommendation to put in place, which is to build up the relationship between local authority by the DOS, Department of Safety and Health Malaysia, with relevant SME, which is the combustible dust industry. Yeah, and then proposed for the industry to start to investigate of the root cause using process safety element. Yeah, and then to have a sincere disclosure information to public, because industry are very close to population, to the community, so we need to have one focal information for them to refer to. And the idea is to have a dedicated website for lesson learned, but currently will be manned by University Science Malaysia. And having said that, the lesson learned for the incident have been put in place, so there are need to have a lesson sharing mechanism from the industry. If they propose there's something that beneficial to the industry, so we can also imitate, we can also copy. So by then we doesn't need to have experience the incident in the workplace. So that's all from me. Thank you very much. Have a good day.